Okay, folks. Um, I'm back to do another stream. I'm going to check this team because I found out I can get more experience. Unfortunately, I don't know why. On PlayStation 3, I had his alternate suit unlocked, but I'm gonna. Well, it's 4th of July. Not doing it because of that, but because of Field Commander. Extra 15% XP plus the other medals I got. Let's see here. I got him leveled up as good as I can. I hope he stays good.
The Latvian attack. Meanwhile, the Eastern European nation has closed its borders, claiming a strike on American soil was conducted without its knowledge.
Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us. But apparently, we've got a ways to go. I'd think you folks would be happy to see any friendly faces right now, given what just happened. I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here. Understood. I don't want to cause any trouble. See you around, I guess.
Another recording? I could have sworn I picked it up.
Commander Hill, or should I say, Director Hill? A pleasure to meet you finally.
Thank you, sir.
Feeling a bit out of your skin lately?
Yes, you could say that, sir.
I'm here to help you help the world. Whatever you need, whatever's on your mind.
All right. Why me, sir? Why was I chosen to run S.H.I.E.L.D.? As far as I can see, there were a dozen people in line to succeed Fury.
Those people were Fury loyalists, and I've had enough of that in my lifetime. Let's talk about you. Disappointment is a serious one. You're serving the world peace now, Commander.
I'll do everything in my power to...
But you're also an American.
Yes, sir.
I hope you'll keep that foremost in your thoughts at all times.
Yes, sir. That shouldn't be a problem.
Good, good. As far as this Latvian situation, don't forget, it's one of 12 I have to deal with every day. You understand?
Absolutely, Mr. President.
Excellent. I'm glad we had this talk. One more thing.
Yes, sir?
The capes.
The superheroes?
I don't like them. Never have, never will. The less I hear your name and the word cape in the same sentence, the happier I'll be. You get me?
Yes, sir.
Good girl.
S.H.I.E.L.D. authorities vowed to find their former director, Nicholas Fury, and hold him accountable for prior actions, which may have triggered the recent Latvian terror attack.
Thinking of exercising some options of the stock.
Hey there. I'm fine, thanks. I can take quite a bit of punishment, but, I was glad to have some help show up when it did. I had no idea what I was onto, I admit. Just the way things go sometimes. It sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part of that Latvian strike a year ago. What a mess that started. Does he ever? At some point, we need to take responsibility for our own actions. Okay, I have to get going now. See you later.
you? Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true. Are we ever 100% secure? Imagine how much worse that attack would have been if we hadn't had some of our people on that barge. Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. Are you implying that politicians' votes can be bought? I'm shocked. I think I hear Jarvis calling. Excuse me. Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up, and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those people out. Finally, some backup. Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Sure, take the easy way out. Got your will in order? Aw, I wasn't done with you yet!
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Just received word that there has been an attack on the Capitol building. We don't know any details yet, but the police are saying we'll need to disperse until they can be sure.
sure took your sweet time getting down here. Now let me guess. This whole thing another Latverian counterattack? Like in New York? You heroes step in it again? Great. Well, why don't you head over to the mall? I'm sure someone over there could use your help.
Approaching landing zone, ETA. Incoming Sam, Joe Black. We're hit. Dug out to the left, trying to put it out. Hang on.
Dinner time.
I don't hesitate when my country needs me.
I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Now that's how I spell fun.
They didn't call it a super soldier serum just for fun.
ruin my vacation. And you, dumb as nails shield clones. I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
Scream, meat!
I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? Good point. Wait! We can join our powers! It'll be some sort of, what's the word? Unification or combination, something like that. You get the idea.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top. Now will you get going?
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court. Huh?
Think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? All right, the cavalry! Down!
I'm unstoppable! Rattle your teeth.
Make you into pieces!
Big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
They didn't call it a super soldier serum just for fun.
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see. Wasn't done with you yet!
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
I'll shut you up.
since before you were born. I never looked to start a fight, but I don't mind finishing one. These colors don't run. That's one for the red, white, and blue.
And you're so not. Ooh, can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Cashing product placement checks works up a mean thirst.
I faced a lot tougher than you. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
That's one for the red, white, and blue. That's what happens when you take on America.
Need some backup here.
You'll be hearing Moonlight Serenade by the time we're done. Mission accomplished. These colors don't run. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
Hello? Luke? Luke Cage? It's Tony Stark. How you doing?
Hey, man. Doing okay. How you been?
Fine, thanks, fine. So, Luke, you're a family man now. Ever thought about stepping up the corporate ladder? Stark Industries offers some really good medical, including neonatal.
You a CEO or an infomercial now?
Hey, sorry. I just need a good superhuman security consultant. And you can't do much better than a guy with bulletproof skin.
That's nice and all, Tony, but I'm the only guy keeping my block clean. Don't have time to be filing reports in an office somewhere.
Well, it could be more of an on-call position. We could work something out. I just really want you on my team.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but these kids here, they need me. You want me? They need me. See what I'm saying?
Ah, well, hard to argue with that. Still, will you keep it in mind? The door will always be open.
Yeah, man. Look, I gotta go. Catch you later.
I could use a medic.
Aw, look. Someone's got nappy vibes.
to fall back.
I'm so hot, and you're so not.
Take your trade and corrupt leaders back. I have no use for them. This will be the coldest war of all. Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Lever from New York State. Good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
It's good to hear you say that, Senator. I hope there are more on Capitol Hill who share your opinion.
We all need our heroes, Cap. Why, I remember reading about you in my younger days. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here, you are once again a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. Your democratic ideas will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
I can use a medic.
Maybe they should outsource it. Would be that easy. До свидания.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his purpose. Cloaking field is down. Get him.
I'm dying here. These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about. cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Slow them, my God.
Ready to roll. The day I can't handle you is the day I hang up my shield.
I was trying so hard, I thought I'd do another third game plus or something. Let's see if that'll work out. Perfect for today.
Let's go crazy. That's how I stop fun!
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
You guys are spoiling me!
Oh, we will take you out!
That's what happens when you take on America.
Line it up, huh?
Need some backup here.
You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
If you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
Things don't get out of hand. Things don't get out of hand.
Reed, I'm trying, but I just can't follow these equations.
I'd be surprised if you could, Tony. They're a new form of science I invented, actually. A way to predict future trends by mathematically modeling past events.
Really? How reliable?
Very. I've been using it to predict general trends for years.
And what are they showing you now?
A series of societal earthquakes, conflicts beyond anything that's ever happened. The death of billions.
My God.
I ran the numbers again and again. I found no force that could be applied anywhere to make a better outcome until...
The Registration Act.
Yes, that's the first part. Other actions will be necessary, in the right order, at the right times.
Actions that will turn us against our friends. Change everything we know.
I'm well aware of that, Tony. But the alternatives are much, much worse.
Stark Enterprises' current stock price.
Whoever said saving the world would be easy,
down
huh?
$1.16.
All right, Reed. Walk me through the numbers. And take it slow.
Hey, you come to a decision yet? For now, yeah, it is. Stamford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight. We don't let cops run around shooting whoever they want. If somebody wants the authority to take on bad guys, they need to answer to somebody. No one's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go. Technically, that's true. But someone supervising their actions could have saved those innocents. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
Those things don't get out of hand.
Prepare to receive inbound shield contingent.
Hey, good times, huh? I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. And you sound naive. Between you and me, I hope so. I have no intention of registering. And we're gonna need a leader. People have died. Nothing can change that. But we can't let it keep us from doing what we know is right. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
With the Superhuman Registration Act looking likely to pass within the week, we recently sat down with one of its most surprising critics, Captain America.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
Our pleasure. Captain, in the wake of the Stamford tragedy, the public overwhelmingly favors mandatory registration for all superhumans. Can millions of Americans be wrong?
Unfortunately, they can, Brian. Our country's history is littered with wrongs that most Americans approved of at the time. Slavery, the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II, the McCarthy hearings.
But how do you deal with it, knowing that nearly everyone is against you on this?
I think of what Mark Twain wrote on the subject. If you alone of all the nations shall decide one way, and that way be the right way according to your convictions, you have done your duty by yourself and by your country.
An inspiring quote.
Absolutely. When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth and tell the whole world, no, you move.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Reed Richards.
Please leave your message at the tone.
Yeah, hey Reed, this is Ben. Look, I can't do this. Lord knows I've followed you into some pretty crazy places over the years, but somehow this is one place I can't go. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Registration's wrong, and I won't support a law I don't believe in, but I'm still a patriot. I ain't gonna fight my own government, so the way I see it, that leaves me only one choice. I'm out. Going underground till this thing blows over. Don't bother trying to find me.
sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe. Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing.
Decried the recent passage of the Registration Act today, citing his rescue by...
If they're enforcing unconstitutional laws and hunting you down like a dog, hell yeah. With Cap in charge, as long as it takes. Simple, yeah. Easy, no. But I know Cap. He'll get us through. Look, you got what you need to know. I got stuff to talk over with these guys.
Stark Enterprises group stock price $42.18, down $1.16.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this. There's morality, and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the Act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Listed as unregistered will be treated by the building security systems as hostile.
I'm not saying the SRA is evil. But going down a path we know leads to disaster would certainly be irresponsible and foolish. I'm not sure that's been determined. Incarceration, most likely. Those who violently resist might accidentally be harmed.
Today praised Congress's swift action on passing the Registration Act.
Of course not. But anyone who openly resists law enforcement should know the risk they're taking. I'm sorry, I can't discuss this indefinitely with you. I hope you make the intelligent choice here.
Unfortunately, I have to side with the Pro-Registration Act because I already chose Rebel.
Dr. Kim, that very nanite sample has just arrived for you from the back of the building.
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm gonna save. It pains me to do this, but I gotta.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please. Because it's the law, and because if you don't, we'll drop you so fast your super little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you? One more stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
Shit. Well, I gotta get to unlock the best Deadpool. I have
Smart
to.
move. I'm glad to see you're going through with registration. Come on, I don't have all night. Make up your minds already. Smart move. I'm glad. Congratulations on making the right choice, heroes. The only one you really had. I'll look forward to working with you.
No! How could you? Cage told me I should have left with him and Iron Fist, but I didn't believe you'd do this. You damn traitors!
Well, looks like your first assignment just walked through the door. Either convince that idiot to register or take him down.
Shut up! There's nothing you can say to make me join you. This is for Cap! Cut me some slack!
You guys are spoiling me!
An unfortunate introduction to government service for you. I'm sorry it had to come to that. Cage and Iron Fist refused to sign and escaped, and they're apparently not alone. I'm just glad you made the correct decision. Let's head back into the main area. We're gonna have our hands full, I expect, and I'm sure Tony will want to thank you personally once he gets back from Washington.
I don't need to tell you that you've made the right choice. You're here, and that means you understand the reality of our situation. You know what we're up against. Who we're up against. We simply can't restore the public's faith in us, while Captain America and his recruits are still playing by the old rules.
SHIELD is going to use their expanded authority to keep supervillain activity in check. That leaves us with responsibility for dealing with the rogue heroes.
We need to act decisively to end this fast. We have a few leads, and may be close to identifying one or more locations being used as hideouts by the rebels. Come back here later. By then, we should have something more solid.
I hate that it's come to this, but we have a job to do. We'll reconvene at the briefing station when you're ready.
Yeah, it pained me to do that, but I'm gonna see if Deadpool and his abilities unlocked to make him stronger. No.
Forces and unregistered superhumans have already caused millions of dollars in property damage in New York City alone.
Stark here. Tony, I have some information. Oh, what time is it? Were you asleep?
Shh. It's okay, Reed. What's up?
Sorry, I just had to tell someone about this, and I knew you would appreciate the significance. I just finished my latest tests on the nanite material we recovered from the Latverian terror attacks.
The nanite material?
Yes. I've successfully accessed higher and lower brain functions in rats and primates, using the nanites' innate ability to receive and react to transmitted behavioral inhibitors. The tests show...
Reed, it's late. Can you break it down for me?
Addiction, Tony. With this system, we could potentially beat it. A simple injection of nanites, and we wirelessly inhibit brain impulses that support life-ruining addictions. Food, drugs, alcohol.
This is where your research has taken you. Have you forgotten we're at war? Do you really think this is the time to try to save John Q. Public from the evils of chicken fried steak?
I thought you...
We need to win this thing, Reed. If you're going to play with nanites, then figure out a way for them to help us do that. Hello. What can I do for you? They've given us no choice. We've cornered the government enough as it is. If we all refused registration, they'd take every one of us down. Backed by the full power of the federal government and military? Yes, I have no doubt. With any luck, Cap will give up quickly once we show him what he's up against. We'll do what we have to do to end this.
Captain America's rebellion against the government has sparked an
Hello. What can I do for you?
with advocates loudly making themselves heard in the streets and on
That's because you know nothing of real conflict. Not like I've seen growing up in the world I did. Yes, I'm sure. I wouldn't be here if I thought that were even remotely possible. I don't know, but it's damn disappointing. They should know better. Watch it now. They're still my friends. Most of them, anyway. I gotta run. Later.
new polls indicate an upswing in public sympathy for beleaguered anti-registration forces. However, the public still...
I don't like this team. Since Psylocke hits pretty hard and never dies, I'm gonna put her back in. Oops, I took away the carnage. What am I doing? Let's see if I can reset some of his skills. Shit.
Yes? Can I help you? People are responsible for their own actions. Cap's a big boy, and he made his choice. The wrong one. I might say the same to you. After Fury went into hiding, the government wanted someone with no personal connection to him to lead S.H.I.E.L.D. A fresh start. My qualifications are none of your business. Let's just work together to finish this war quickly. I have work to do now. Goodbye.
Captain America's people are equipping themselves for a war. We need to cut off their supply lines before they can fortify. We've been tracking some suspicious cargo entering the Jersey City shipyards. We believe it's headed for a hideout being set up by the unregistered heroes.
Our original hope was to catch Cap himself. But my money says Cable is behind this op. Must be establishing this facility to support Captain America wherever he's hiding. Expect strong resistance. Cap's managed to turn a number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to his cause. Apparently, they call themselves the White Star in his honor. And I'm sure he sent some of the unregistered heroes in for support.
Bishop will be running the show on the ground. If we can shut down this operation, we'll send a powerful message to Captain America and his followers.
Move it! We gotta get this cargo inside!
Shield could be here any minute. Look sharp.
Okay, we're all here. Now listen up. Black Widow's going to scout ahead and locate the rebel hideout. Meanwhile, we'll provide a distraction by destroying this shipment before they can unload it. We'll do what we have to do. These are good people we're going up against, but they're breaking the law. Now let's get a move on before they realize we're here.
So, this is what it feels like to be a Democrat.
It's a raid! Get to your position!
Get on the freighter and destroy that cargo!
Nice try, mate.
Get back to the boat! We can't let them take this shipment!
Dinner time.
Okay, very little. What's with it?
See those robot parts? The White Star is hijacking S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combat units to boost their numbers.
They're after the cargo. Stop those governments.
Keep it up! Just a couple more!
I'm gonna check something out real quick. Give me 1 second. You know what? If I have to be an asshole, I might as well have an asshole in a team. So I'll worry about Deadpool and getting them super later, I guess. I might as well bring the asshole in here since I hate Tony Stark, but make him do all the lifting. Good. He has 15 hit points. Double stacked with this metal. Good. I get 30% extra.
You're looking a bit poorly.
I've been traded for this. Want another dose of repulsor rays? I brought plenty.
Good. Let's keep moving and meet up with Widow.
All these high-tech toys, and I end up facing you. Who says geniuses aren't cool?
Back home, we call that a sound thrashing.
It's about to shut down. Who is this genius who invented this suit?
Shit. Wow. He took it.
Rip you apart!
Iron Man kind of sucks in this game. I almost forgot he sucks.
Sure, take the easy way out.
to the hideout. Heh. Sounds like Widow left a little surprise for him. He must be nearby.
This armor's
Push
got
forward. Widow will be around here somewhere.
I didn't want to do that. I had to do that. Maybe the armor is sooner. You should be out cold by now. All these high-tech droids, and I end up facing you. Are you really surprised? Here's the tip. Maybe the armor is sooner. You should be out cold by now.
I'm in a mood.
Are you really surprised?
Ah, there you are. Just in time to create the diversion I need. Their base is somewhere nearby. If you distract the guards, I'll find a way to get you in. Fear has nothing to do with it. We can't afford to have them lock down the base. I'll make sure you have an entrance.
Heads up! They've got grenades!
Hit you hard! Want another dose of repulsor rays? I brought plenty.
Could use some repairs.
Who is the genius who invented this suit?
You gave me no choice.
This armor's got all sorts of surprises. All these high-tech toys, and I end up facing you.
I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Iron Man just sucks. But since it's 4th of July, I want to bring in Captain America back. His shield slash seems to do more damage. Whoops! Almost killed myself there with it. I wonder if I'll level up faster by sacrificing booty for booty. No, hold on. 'Cause I really want to level up fast at the same time, get this over with. Where did I put Iron Man? Let's see. I'll make them work together. What was I doing? Let's see if I'm getting any boost. I'll worry about that later. Oh well. Yeah, make Captain America and Iron Man work together.
Everyone, get inside. I'll close off the base.
First to Spider-Woman. I'll make sure she doesn't lock you out.
It's more fun when they fight back.
They're trapped. Get them. Multiple hostiles.
Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one. I'm a cut above the rest.
Blast 'em, boys.
That was a scream.
You're good. Go, go, go!
I've sealed the base. The only way through that door is through us. Time will tell who wins, but I'm on the right side and you know it. We're not backing down. If you go down this road, you're going to have to take on all of us.
Spider-Woman needs backup. Get them off of her.
Ooh, damn.
That was a scream.
Let's hurry this up. This dude's due for a $3 million service.
Now that's how I spell fun.
That should hold her. The SHIELD agents could take Spider-Woman in, but the base is still sealed.
Your entry point, as promised. This is an old Hydra terrorist base. I recognize the layout. You can get around the blast door through here, but there will be another sealed door inside. You can try to break through if you want, but it'll take major firepower to destroy the inner barrier. I will bring Spider-Woman to the detention center. You head inside and find a way through that second blast door.
I don't care what you do to me. I did the right thing. I expected more from you. They've turned you into superhuman thugs with badges. I've got nothing else to say to you.
Get inside. The rebels are fortifying their position while you waste time here.
Let's find that blast door and figure a way past it.
Those scumbags arrested Spider-Woman! We gotta make them pay!
Dinner time. Delicious.
Must be a switch somewhere for that door. Where's that gonna go? Did it. The door should be open now.
I never look to start a fight, but I don't mind finishing one.
I can do this myself. Let's go crazy.
I wonder how much I leveled up. Let's see here. Did I level? Oh, I got 2 more powers. Ooh, 420. Let's see if I can give himself some more. There we go. Oh yeah, he's a little bit more tougher. And why did Iron Man have to suck so bad in this game?
then it has to be.
Stay together. Keep them off balance.
What to expect? What to expect? Gotta scrape you off my shoe. I'll tear you to pieces! Could use a breather. Never had a chance. I'm unstoppable!
If anybody asks, he was Iron Man, not Tin. Energize blasters.
Like a little old rag doll.
Turrets! Take them down before they cut us to shreds.
Wrap me up over here!
You guys are spoiling me! It's more fun when they fight back.
Maybe the armor is too much. Should be out cold by now.
Blast the boy.
Stay down, or you get another taste of repulsors.
Not rattle your teeth.
Blast doors protected. We'll have to take down that force field. power station near here we can use to turn off that force.
Tastes good.
We'll need to use those terminals to toggle the panels. Light up all 4 panels to reroute the power.
Shit.
Good work. Shield's coming down. Rockets from below! Watch out! Hold your ground! Don't let them swarm us! Destroy the power cells on the door frame. I think I know how we can get through. Break the power cells to the left and right of the door.
All systems go.
Now the other. Gonna feel that in the morning. All right, let's keep moving.
Remember that for next time.
data stream. Get to the command center and shut it down.
Ready for us. Our entrance wasn't exactly subtle.
Out of my way! You never had a chance.
I've hacked some of their security. Break left. I disabled the barrier there.
You won't get in the way of my mission.
Another barrier. I'll bring it down.
You're just making it worse on yourself.
I'm unstoppable! Surprise! You got nothing. What to expect?
They're past the blockade. Get those robots prepped. Double time.
You'll this way is better.
There. I've opened a path to Central Command. Now if I could just link us into their comm channel.
Yes, Sanchez. I know your men are getting hit hard, but you've got to buy me some more time.
I knew Cable was running this show. Damn fool doesn't realize we can hear every word he says.
Now that's how I spell fun! Coming through! That bowling pin.
I've been doing that since before you were born.
Hutchins, they're headed your way. Break out the big guns and slow them down.
You know what they say. The bigger they are.
Don't pretend you didn't deserve it.
You got nothing. What's for dinner?
Welcome to your first day as an agent of Hydra. By now, you've sworn your death oath, and in a few moments, you'll receive your very own Hydra concussive force blaster. Now, please listen to this very special message from our esteemed leader, Baron Wolfgang von Starker. Hail Hydra! These are the words you'll say again and again as we relentlessly march toward our noble quest for world dominance. As we destined to avoid and in spite of our countless brothers and sisters, our victory can't driving fear deep into the hearts of our enemies. One head off!
I hate going through doors.
All systems go.
Must be some way to open that door. Look for a switch.
Eat you alive! Rip you apart! You guys are spoiling me! score some style points for that one.
Those don't look like any factory options I've ever seen.
Delicious. Gonna chop you up! Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one! We'll bleed you out! Your spawn! It's what's for dinner!
This is as far as I go. I've got to keep the door open from here so you can get through. Cable's uploading a lot of data. You have to reach him before he finishes transferring that intel. Stay focused on our objective. Stop that upload at any cost. Now get a move on. I'll be in touch via radio.
Ooh, beautiful. All right.
coming. Hold them off. I need more time to get this data sent to Cap.
Hear that? Keep Cap nervous. Push forward and shut him down.
Dinner time.
Registration is the way it has to be. I better not find any dents.
Your spine! It's what's for dinner!
What the? One of the doors is jammed open. Damn hydrant junk. I can't block them. Cycle the gas vent. Let's see if that chokes them up.
It's more fun when they fight back.
Fall back.
That's what happens when you take on America.
Walked right into it. Now swarm them.
You'll see. This way is better.
Now that's how I spell fun!
I can't even see his face. No, that looks ugly.
Nice work, team. You should be able to access the rest of the base now.
Lobbing one in.
Victor, they're headed your way. Don't let them get past you.
I could use a medic. The fireworks are just beginning. You're no Joe Louis.
They're on the move again, Victor. Get ready.
Sorry, I can't afford to pull my punches with you.
Vile turncoats. Thy betrayal will be met with flame. Shut down. Need some backup here. Traitors! You shall not pass! invulnerable.
There now. Be ready for anything.
Here they come. Get into position.
Okay, very little.
Energize black.
Sometimes the good guys wear the mask. I've seen real war. This is just a skirmish.
Hold them back. Captain America needs this data. Captain, we're overrun here. I'm uploading everything I can.
shit.
Use your brain. Think this through.
Cable shielding. Take out the wall turrets.
Giving me no choice. History will prove us right.
Need some slack. Now it's a party.
You can still do the right thing.
So this is what you've come to, Tony? Chasing old friends through underground tunnels? At least I'm not hiding from the truth like you are. Thanks for giving us a clear picture of what we're up against, Tony. We'll be ready for you next time. Count on it.
Your capture of Cable, Hercules, and Spider-Woman a few weeks back seems to have put a serious crimp in Cap's plans. Thanks to all our hard work, more unregistered heroes and superpowered criminals are being rounded up every day. Of course, it's one thing to capture them, and quite another to make sure they stay that way.
As you may have heard, our massive new holding facility in the negative zone is now up and running. Codenamed Prison 42. It's a clean, safe, and totally secure detention center for unregistered superhumans. Access is possible only through a network of strictly controlled trans-dimensional portals, the first of which is situated deep in the Rikers Island prison.
We're still hoping this conflict can be resolved quickly, but in case that's not possible, Prison 42 will serve our cause well. We've built in multiple fail-safes to ensure that it's completely inescapable. It should give unregistered heroes good reason to reconsider their position.
So far, so good. But there's still plenty left to do. We'll meet at the briefing station when you want to get moving.
What can I do for you? You can read what you'd like into it. I can't say we're any happier about it than you are. We'll do our best. When this whole war broke out, we got talked into rounding up unregistered supercriminals. Seems like we did too good a job. Now we're here to help you. Feel free to tell that to Stark and Richards if you want. Goodbye.
Friday's workshop on peaceful conflict resolution has been postponed indefinitely.
What's your name?
Bullseye.
When is the last time you committed murder, Bullseye?
3 days ago.
Why did you do it?
They were in the wrong place. I like killing.
I see. So it was just an impulse. Well, that's funny, because that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Impulses. You received an injection before this meeting. Did anyone explain to you what it was?
A light sedative or something.
I see. You've been injected with a series of nanometer-sized generators, receivers, and triggers. By now they've bonded with your central nervous system, allowing us to tap into it directly via long-range wireless signals.
What did you put in me?
The nanites will allow us to permit or deny any impulse that devious little brain of yours can come up with. I'd seriously reconsider standing up, Mr. Bullseye. We can also spike your nanochain, delivering a substantial electrical current directly to your cerebellum. You'd probably survive the first shock, but our scientists say anything beyond that would leave you with partial or total paralysis.
Why?
Simple. Your country needs you. Your expertise in violent altercations with superhumans makes you a prime candidate to help us round up unregistered superheroes who may offer resistance.
So, you're gonna force me to do what I like doing anyway. What's the catch?
The catch is, you do it our way, or you end up on life support. Is that perfectly clear?
It's clear you like to live dangerously.
And it's clear you like to live. Take him back to his cell.
Nanite control agent. Please prepare for departure at 2100 hours.
Hello. What can I do for you? I regret nothing. We did what needed to be done at the time. Nick is a stand-up kind of guy. He wasn't going to pass the blame to anyone else. I haven't heard anything from him since he went underground. That's a good question. I'll let you figure out the answer. I need to return to my duties now.
Hello. Something I can do for you?
Any risk to the public.
That's right. I'm trying to arrange a plea bargain for him, but it's turning out to be pretty difficult. We lawyers defend those who need defending, even if we don't share their beliefs or condone what they've done. It's true. Apparently one of their teammates took the Stamford incident very badly and started outing the real identities of the other team members. Listen, What happened to the new warriors could have happened to any of us. The ones who weren't even in Stamford deserve their dignity and their privacy. I've gotta go now. Bye.
AV team, please report to Mr. Stark's penthouse.
Despite our recent victories, the anti-registration movement continues to grow. S.H.I.E.L.D. is too busy dealing with opportunistic supervillains to help us. So we've decided to bolster our ranks with some allies you might find surprising. There are dozens of superpowered criminals now being held in Prison 42. Collectively, they represent a formidable fighting force. Our goal is to harness that potential to help us win this war. Reed?
We recovered some highly advanced nanotech from the Latverian attack on New York, and have found a way to use it to control the behavior of higher mammals, including humans. We've injected nanites into the bloodstreams of a number of these incarcerated superfelons. The nanites, tiny machines as small as a red blood cell, situate themselves in the host nervous system. This forms an electronic network that we can wirelessly tap into, allowing us to remotely monitor and control these unpredictable but powerful new allies.
In addition to the behavior control system, there's also a failsafe. Using it, we can remotely render the host unconscious at any time.
The system has passed all preliminary trials, but now it's time for a field test, under real-world conditions.
That's where you come in. A number of unregistered heroes are about to be transferred to their new homes in Prison 42. You will protect their convoy, and once we feel the time is right, we'll deploy one of our nanite-controlled agents to assist you. If he gets out of line, we'll take care of it. Delivering these prisoners, and proving out the nanite control system, are two important steps to ending this war once and for all.
Here they come! Take positions!
Strike Team Delta, take out the rooftop fire teams and destroy their munitions so the convoy can advance.
Heads up! S.H.I.E.L.D. sent in the goon squad!
Sure, take the easy way out. Scream, meat!
I've faced a lot tougher than you.
Gonna chop?
Let's take it to him. Flank! Flank!
Now
We gotta get this convoy moving. We know our way clear. Proceed.
Negative transport Alpha. Hostiles are still on the rooftop.
Now that's how I spell fun! fun when they fight back. We'll bleed you out!
You're not Joe Louis.
Give him the crackle! Rip you apart! That was a scream. Now that's how I stop fun! It's more fun when they fight back. Here comes your lapdog. We'll bleed you out! Scream, meat! That shut you up. What are you staring at? You act like you never...
Yo, whoops. Sorry about that, Mr. Stark. I guess I forgot to lock down Venom's vocals. Anyway, my buddy and I are here to help. Widow figured we could give you folks a hand. Will do, sir. I'll have them follow your lead.
Sorry to interrupt, Tony, but we've got more White Star inbound across the street. We need you to deal with them.
I want to test Deadpool and see if he has any better skills yet. Oh, he's got some.
was a scream.
Now that's fun.
It's 2 o'clock and 66 degrees in Midtown. Recapping our top story, the FBI and S.H.I.E.L.D. have announced that the superhero Speedball of the infamous New Warriors was found barely alive last week in western New York. Authorities have also released his true identity, Robert Robbie Baldwin, the 19-year-old son of Justin Baldwin, a Connecticut district attorney known for crusading against costume vigilantes. Baldwin was presumed to have died along with his teammates in Stamford. However, experts say he could have been protected from a deadly explosion by his unique kinetic energy-absorbing abilities. The fact that he was thrown nearly 500 miles from ground zero is a testament to the force of that blast. With his powers apparently shorted out, Baldwin is now in government custody, awaiting trial. Inside sources say attorney Jennifer Walters, aka the She-Hulk, may be representing Baldwin and trying to negotiate a plea bargain with him.
Delta, there are more positions in that area. Destroy them.
Ready to fire. Rip you apart!
Well, look who's here. The real heroes. You know, like I used to be, until I refused to sign a piece of paper. I mean, look at you. Do you even see yourselves? You're standing there with Venom, and you still think you're the good guys? I'm not standing down.
What kind of idiot doesn't want to run She-Hulk?
Gonna chop you up!
Time for a little pasta. Let's do all the...
Hey, I ain't invulnerable. That you taste good.
Treat like any other thug.
Sure, take the easy way out. Cut me some slack. That rattle your teeth. Nothing can stop your juggernaut.
Oh, shit.
It's all over, Father Shadow.
So much for the prodigal son. Now head toward the High Line. There are a few more White Star troops making trouble for the convoy.
back. We're gonna check the failsafe system. Shutdown signal worked like a charm. He's in perfect stasis. Okay, I'm gonna bring him back online. Hang on, Delta. Dr. Pym wants Venom back at HQ. Everything's nominal, but he's detecting some unexpected signal traffic. Probably nothing. Hardly. You know these scientist types. They're jittery as hell. There's a slight bit of signal carryover on the network. That's it. We'll be back once they give the all clear. Admit it. You'll miss having this pretty face around.
Delta, we still need you on the high line. Use that crane to... Look out! Rough landing there, huh? No matter. You ended up in the right place. We need you...
Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but some of you might know me better as Iron Man.
I've been training for this. Live a little. Okay, very little.
Convoy, this is Widow. The high line is clear. Move out. Blast it! How did White Star get through? Delta team, hit the street. We'll take care of the chopper. Those heavy bombs are hitting the transport.
That dead boy doing shit. I need more experience. I'm just gonna put it back the way it was, I guess.
Destroy them! Patriot managed to escape containment.
Do yourself a favor and stay down.
done with you yet.
Air support will be delayed. We're taking rooftop fire. They must be running out of bombs.
I don't mind finishing one.
In here.
One more boss in your vicinity, down south.
Incoming! As long as they're burning airborne, they'll keep dropping in.
Roger that. I've almost got him in my sight.
Madrox is off the leash. Repeat, Madrox is free.
Over. Heads up, Delta Team. Looks like Multiple Man is on the leash. Take him down before he swarms us. He can't duplicate himself forever. Keep at him.
Take the easy way out.
He can't duplicate himself forever. Keep at him.
Got your will in order? Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one!
Okay, looks clear from up here. See if you can get that empty transport out of our path.
Look at what you've done here. Tearing the neighborhood apart, just like you're tearing the whole dang country apart. I got a problem with anything that endangers innocence, pal. I don't want any part of this war you got going on. But you bring it to my doorstep, and you're gonna get a close-up of my fist! If you say so, where do you...
Heads up, Delta!
That's it! These bums just bought themselves a grade A clobbering from yours truly! It's clobbering time!
Now it's a party.
Myself.
Not a problem. Won't take a minute. I think not. I'm not feeling well.
Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one!
Roger that. Just loading them into the new transport now.
10-4, alternate route Charlie now cleared through 40th Street.
Sheesh, you were right about them White Star guys. Seems like they'll stop at nothing.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I'm probably gonna live to regret this. But go ahead and count me in. I'm gonna stay here and make sure the cleanup goes nice and smooth. Call me later if you need my help.
Okay, Delta Team, back up to the rooftops to continue your sweeps. We may not be out of the woods yet.
When did everything get so dad-blame complicated?
What's the deal with the second transport? Got me.
Black Widow, are you in contact with Transport Beta? We got some unusual behavior here.
Negative. They're not responding to our signal. We've got a visual. Wait! We have prisoners escaping from Transport Beta. Repeat, prisoners escaping on foot. Looks like Cap himself broke them out. All units close in. They're headed up to the rooftop. Delta Team, you're in position to cut them off. Move! Move!
Don't wait till you see their eyes. Just ventilate everything.
Captain America on the right. Take the shot.
Gonna chop you up!
Watson, we need support. Get to deploy a nanite operative.
Dr. Pym just gave us the all clear, Widow. I'll try to get Volta Man into position.
They're crossing the sky bridge, heading right towards you. Cut them off.
Did you honestly think we'd let you waltz right through Midtown with our people locked up? Sorry, but you were wrong in a very big way.
Don't let them get away.
Better worry about yourselves first.
What the? The lion! Hide to take him out. The other transport will never get past. Damn! Mr. Chun. That building's unstable. Look at the door. Watson, where's that support?
Coming up, Widow. Need a light?
Try hitting his fist. Get as close as it reach.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Whew!
clear to proceed. We lost 2 prisoners, but Captain America lost Goliath. I'd say that's a fair trade.
The nanite-controlled criminals we enlisted have made a huge difference in our struggle to both fight crime and deal with the unregistered heroes. We now have dozens of these agents in Prison 42, ready to support us at a moment's notice. The tide may be turning in our favor, but the longer this conflict drags on, the greater the chance of devastating repercussions. We intend to find a way to end this thing as quickly and cleanly as possible. Given what you've done for our side so far, we know you'll be a big part of that solution.
We're working on a plan to bring the anti-Reg forces to us. Come to the briefing station when you're prepared to join in.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break and stretch my legs a little bit. Having fun here, but we'll see. I'll probably stream again in a little bit. Y'all have a good one.